Hey, what's up, action takers? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, my name is Jandi and I help people create their own financial freedom. Today I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I would do if I only have $300 in my pocket using Shopify dropshipping. If this is your current situation, make sure you go watch this video right now. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys the easiest way to start dropshipping with under $300. This is how I would start, and I'm gonna explain to you guys step by step. So this is what we're gonna be talking about today. There are 5 steps that we are going to go through, and step 1 is basically just a budgeting, identifying your overhead costs and other costs that might come with. Step 2 is launching your store, what kind of store you should launch when you have a low budget like this. Step 3, promotions, using ads to drive traffic. Step 4 is product fulfillment. Basically, you need to fulfill your products on a daily basis using your credit card. You don't want any chargebacks. And step 5 is scaling. Repeat the process and scale up with Facebook. Step 1, budget. You have to identify all the costs that might come with. The 2 overhead costs that you will need are Shopify plan and your domain name. Basically, that's it. Okay, $29 for the basic Shopify plan and $9 for a domain. You want a domain so your website looks trusted. Then you will have roughly about $260 for ads and to play with. Use free trials for apps. I just recommend 2 apps at the start. Basically, you want a product fulfillment app. It could be DSCR or Oberlo or Dropify. Use those apps, and also a review app. This 5th point here is very, very important. Use a credit card that can get you some sort of cashback. You want to stack your cash back, okay? For example, for me, I use an AirPoints credit card. So basically, every time I spend with my credit card, I get points that gets accumulated towards my travel funds. So make sure you use that. That's free passive income, and also it's tax free. Step 2 is launch your store. I've talked about this previously from my other videos, so go watch that. But here's a basic overview and requirements. Use Shopify basic plan, free theme, debut in Brooklyn. Find a proven product, preferably in a health, beauty, or fitness niche. If you don't know how to find those products, make sure you watch my 7 unique product research methods, which you can apply straight away, and I show you how you can find proven winners right now. After that, you can upload complementary products around your proven hot product, so that one particular product that you want to fully advertise, just add those other products that might relate to that, so you can start upselling, which will increase your average order value. And lastly, you want your Facebook pixel installed. This is very essential, and it is a must. Before you start driving traffic to your store, make sure you have that installed. Step 3, promotions. How to drive traffic with low budget. Basically, in this strategy, we are going to use Instagram influencers, as you have a limited budget, so you can't test using Facebook ads. If you have a higher budget, let's say $1,000 to play around with, I would stick to Facebook ads, because you will get quality data, quality traffic to feed your pixel, because you get to choose who you're targeting, what kind of interest you're targeting, gender, age, whatsoever. But with Instagram influencer, it could be a hit and miss. But if you do your own research, you can get big with this. The first time I tried Instagram influencers, I paid someone $70 and I got $1,700 back. The return on investment is huge with Instagram influencers, but you have to know how to pick the right page to advertise from. I'm gonna show you guys what kind of metrics I look at and how I look for Instagram pages. Second thing is creating your own ad. You don't just want to rip off somebody else's ad, create your own ad. And our third point here is find influencers that is perfect for your niche. Very important. You can also try other niches, maybe meme pages, but they're riskier than just focusing on promoting your product on your specific niche. I recommend at least 100,000 to 500,000 audiences. Keep it small at the start because you have a smaller budget. They tend to have a higher engagement rate anyway. You will get better audiences, okay? And lastly, negotiate the price from between $15 to $45 for a 12-hour post, depending on the engagement rate and audience size. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I look for Instagram influencers. Okay, so this is how you're gonna be able to find good Instagram influencers to promote from. Firstly, identify your hot product, okay? Now you wanna know how your product would solve a problem. Then after that, you can search the hashtag for that particular problem. For example, this one, I just searched blackhead removal, okay? And it's got a good amount of posts, so there's a demand for it. And then you kind of just want to hover your mouse. You can also do this on your phone, okay? And then, like for example, this one has a lot of engagement. You can see 249,000 and 115 comments. You just want to open them up on the new tab, okay? You want to look for at least 100 to 500,000 followers on their page. If more, then that's fine, but we're gonna be analyzing the engagement rate as well. So we have this one, beauty studio page, okay? You can ask them to promote for you. Typically it will say in their bio if they do promotionals. This is 1.3 million followers. It's okay if their price is under $100, okay? You can also find similar pages by clicking this down arrow here, and you just want to go open them up as well, okay? And look for other pages that might relate to your product. I can only see one, so that's fine. And then, so this one's a very good one. Look, there's 432,000 followers. It fits in our audience size. So I would go follow them and message them and ask them for a rate for a post of your product, a video post for 12 hours on their page. It fits between $15 to $45. Then go ahead and do that, okay? But first, we want to check the engagement rate and also if they are a good fit for us. So IGAudit.io will check if they have bots, a lot of bots on their page. So we want to just grab the username, okay? Plug it in there. It's gonna fetch, okay? It's just thinking about it. So basically, you don't want to advertise if there are way too many bots or fake followers on their page, because why would you do that? You're just wasting your money. You want to look for a good percentage amount of real followers, and 80%, that is pretty big for a 432,000 follower account. So I would definitely analyze this more. To do that, we can go here to hypeauditor.com. You just want to search for the username, okay? This is free, by the way. These two tools are free. And you want to look for at least a 1.5% engagement rate. That is insane. 2.46% for 422,000 followers. And you look at their demographic, you know, Obviously we're going to be targeting mostly female. They're in United States, so that's a bonus there. 50% of the time you'll see like India percentage or Brazil or some other countries. So always only advertise from a good percentage of United States. If there's about 10% or more from United States, that's good, and majority are speaking in English. So I would go ahead and contact them and ask for a rate. Okay, you can do the same thing. Just click the down arrow and look for other pages to promote from. You want to look for pages that doesn't look like a meme page if possible. You can advertise from a meme page, but they're riskier, like I said previously. So we just want to look at other pages here. 31,000 followers. We don't want that. Wish trend. So it looks like they're already selling, so we don't want to contact these guys because they already have their own website and most likely they won't do any promotions. Rinse and repeat. Just when you find a page, contact them and then just click the down arrow and look for similar other pages. So make sure you check igaudit.io. I'm gonna provide the link in the description. Okay, and the estimated real followers should at least be 50% or more. And then you go check hypeauditor.com, sign up so you have unlimited searches. It's free. And then what we want here is at least 1.5% engagement rate. Check your demographics and speaks English and also from United States. So if you have a good ad running and also if you have a good page to promote from, you will get results. You'll get multiple orders per day with that 12-hour time period that you advertise with them. Okay, make sure you fulfill orders on a daily basis. You want to create a good habit because otherwise people will start emailing you and messaging you and you don't want to waste time on that. You want to give them a tracking number as soon as possible, so use apps like DSCR, Overload, Dropify, or some sort of auto fulfillment order app. Apply for a cashback system. This is a big bonus as well. If you don't know, you can get percentage cashback as you order from AliExpress. For example, I believe you can get $5 cashback with Admitad. That's the one I'm using right now for any purchases I use for AliExpress. So this is a big bonus here because you can utilize this cashback system to increase your average order value and profit. Finally, once you have enough data, you can now scale. Okay, if your first 2 posts from Instagram are profitable, you can scale sooner. Scale this bad boy with Facebook. As you build your pixel data up, you will have enough data to create custom audiences and lookalike audiences. So basically what lookalike audiences are, they are what Facebook creates from your data to find similar audiences. Okay, so once you have enough data for Facebook to find similar audiences from, you can create lookalike audiences, and that's how you're going to be scaling big numbers. If you haven't watched my $0 to $1,000 per day scaling Facebook ads, make sure you go watch that. And also start retargeting once you are getting consistent sales, maybe 5 to 20 orders per day, to generate more revenue. So I hope you guys learned something new there. If you did, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell. Don't forget to join our Facebook group. It's called the Ecom Action Takers. It's the first link in the description. We are building a community there that help each other out and also people that take action. No excuses. I'll see you guys soon.